These are, in my opinion, the most important muscle groups that you need to focus on if you want to excel in bodyweight training. When I say important, I mean that the muscle group we're talking about takes use in many skills and exercises in which we're going to discuss right now. Number one most important muscle group is the anterior delts. Now the anterior delts, which essentially means the front part of your shoulder right here, is used within many exercises in bodyweight training. For one, the planche. Number two, the handstand. And pretty much any pushing based movement, even sometimes pulling to be honest, is going to use your anterior delts. So with that being said, you definitely need very, very strong anterior delts if you want to excel in bodyweight training. One of my favorite movements in order to strengthen this, which first I'll give an isometric movement, is the planche lean. The planche lean is a static based movement that essentially all you do, put your hands by your waist, lean in and just hold it for as long as possible. I tend to prefer a lean to where I can hold about 5 to 10 seconds. And then from there, I just continue leaning further and further as time goes on. And inevitably, the more stronger your anterior delts get within this lean, then eventually you're probably gonna be able to do a planche. Alongside with that, my favorite dynamic exercise in order to strengthen the anterior delts is the deep wall handstand push-up, preferably stomach to wall. This will emulate and replicate the freestanding handstand push-up the most. And since your head is going past your shoulders, it's gonna put a lot of stress upon the anterior delt and strengthen it even more. Now, if you really wanna take it to the next level, combine those two exercises, deep handstand push-up alongside with the planche lean, and watch your shoulders be on fire. A little side note is that you also wanna make sure that you're training your rear delts with the same amount of volume, because the fact that your anterior delts are worked so much within calisthenics, a lot of people tend to neglect the rear delts, so make sure that you're equating the volumes of both. Up next is the scapula. Now the scapula essentially isn't a muscle, but is more a bone, or is also known as the shoulder blade. And it plays a crucial role in calisthenics movements because it serves as the foundation for many upper body exercises. It acts as a link between the upper body arm and the rest of the body, providing stability and support for the shoulder joint. Proper scapula positioning and movement allows for optimal muscle activation and efficient use of strength during exercises such as pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. Additionally, a mobile and a stable scapula can help prevent injury and improve overall upper body function. In regards to pushing, my favorite strengthening exercises for the scapula is the scapular push-up. It's very simple to do, not even complex at all. All you do is get down on the push-up, kind of extend your scapula, and then retract it, retract, protract, and just repeat that for reps. I personally like to do it as a warm-up, as a part of my pushing routines. And you can do the same exact thing with the pull-up, AKA the scapular pull-up. I'll talk about this a lot, honestly, and it's one of the movements that actually helped me learn the one-arm pull-up, because I started doing two-arm scapula pull-ups before I would do my weighted pull-up workout. And then from there, I started doing one-arm scapula pull-ups in order to help me with my one-arm pull-up. So like I said, the easy way to implement those exercises is to simply do it before you're pushing or pulling skills, and over time, you'll build a stronger scapula. Speaking about strengthening your muscles, guys, once you actually strengthen your muscles, you'll notice that that's gonna correlate into having a more aesthetic body, and that's how I was also able to build an aesthetic body pretty fast over the years with using body weight training. Now, if you want a system in order to build a more aesthetic physique, combining calisthenics and weights, then go ahead and check out my aesthetic blueprint. I'll leave a link down below the video. All right, the next muscle is the lats. Now, the lats is pretty big muscle. It's separated into multiple parts. However, what I've noticed in regards to calisthenics, the upper lat right here, this chunk of meat right there, is very important when it comes to your calisthenic strength, right? You're gonna notice this whenever you're doing pull-ups, front levers, even planches. I get a lot of lat activation, maybe because mine are just so big, but whenever I do like a planche or anything like that, my lat activates very, very hard. So with that being said, the best exercises to strengthen the lat that will get you the best bang for your butt is overall the weighted pull-up. I've said it a million times by now, but I have not found a better exercise that gives different correlations to the front lever, being able to do a one-arm pull-up, explosive strength, muscle-ups, etc., than the weighted pull-up in itself. So in order to progress to a weighted pull-up, all you gotta do is build up your normal pull-up reps first, get to 10, get to 15. Now I'd say once you're about 15, start adding light weight to yourself to get within that 8 to 12 rep range. And then from there, you can start working 5x5s and just increasing your weight over time and over time. You'll start to notice a big carryover effect just by doing the weighted pull-up. Those, in my opinion, were the muscle groups that you need to focus on right now if you want to excel in your bodyweight training. Don't forget to check out the aesthetic blueprint down below. And if you want more information, definitely be sure to watch this video right here. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.